Hey guys, good afternoon. So it's kind of my midday here in Indiana, Ohio rather, into Indiana. And this is my midday, but it's really dedicated to one person, and it's really serious, but it's kind of joking at the same time. But I'm going to call this my midday to Dr. Phil. So if someone can link this up and send it up to him, that'd be cool. I don't know. You never know what happens. But so everyone knows that I'm a huge Dr. Phil fan, and I've been talking about that. Kind of one of the things I miss. And it's way out here, some of their giant tree today. My kids told me, my kids and their mom told me to lose the hat and stop crying so damn much. So I'm gonna try to keep it together today. Anyway, on a very serious note, I watch Dr. Phil religiously, and my kids do too. Not every episode, some aren't appropriate, but I did want to thank him, because I really do believe that through watching him, I've become a better person, a better father, a better man, and just a better person, and I've learned a lot. I don't think there's an episode that goes by that I don't kind of rewind the TV and take a picture and a video and either save it to my phone or email it to somebody I think that it might help or apply to. So on a very serious note, I want to say, thank you for that much. Then on a bit of a plea, although a plea is not a very strong bargaining position, maybe an offer. I'm starting week 4 of this point to thumb journey I went on, and I'm writing a book about it. And I know your son Jay owns a publishing company, and Dr. Phil, I'm going to tell you something. This is going to be a good book. I kid you not. This is going to be, I don't even know, as I go and write it every day, my God, I don't know if I do it day by day and have the book be 150 chapters or weeks, and I don't know how I pared things down. It's just so much amazing stuff in there. Some great, some not so great, but that's what the book's about. But so my plea / offer is I'm going to give you first crack at being the publisher on it. So if you're interested, reach out to me, pttjourney.com, and you can find out about, and we can talk about that. So, but it is going to be a really good book, and I'm giving you the right of first refusal. So, anyway, bring it on, all right? Then the other thing is, I always quote Dr. Phil, and someone asked me I should do my top 5, like Letterman used to do, my top 5 DrPhilisms. So I wrote them down, and I'm going to share them with you, and you can enjoy them or not enjoy them. It's up to you. But first one is very practical, and he always says no matter how thin the pancake, there's always 2 sides. And listen to my kids, you're always going to hear one side of a story from somebody, but before you pass judgment, make a decision, or offer any real advice, it's great to know both sides. So that's one of the most applicable DrPhilisms that is true. Just kind of like point the thumb, you can't really argue with it, right? God, I can't remember my own handwriting now. The other one I always get a kick out of, and this is more of a joke. You always have that, not always, but often you have that histrionic person that doesn't quite agree with Dr. Phil's question, and they try to walk off stage, and they always got the wrong door. And Dr. Phil is you can't do that. You can't go out that way. But Dr. Phil, no, you can't. That's not there. You got to go out that way if you want to go. And I always get a kick out of that part of it. So the other one also is kind of inevitably, he's got these families, these right fighters bickering back and forth like crazy, and he's got them bickering back and forth. The car just drove by on the highway here, and he's trying to argue someone's point on their behalf and talk to somebody, and sure enough, the other person just can't keep their mouth shut. He always turns to him and looks at him and says, if I need your help, I promise you'll be the first one I come to. And I always get a kick out of that one. And then the other one I always get a kick out of is he sometimes comes across these I don't know, real alpha, stopped raining luckily, so these real alpha kind of borderline kind of Neanderthal guys that dominate the conversation and whatnot, and maybe, or whatever the situation is, but they just don't get it. They don't know who Dr. Phil is. They don't want to be there. They got there by their wife, and to get to him, he always does this thing where it's like, look, I'm just one good old country boy. Come on, from one good old boy to another. You did that, right? And they always seem to come around and give in to him, and I just love what he plays, that aw shucks kind of thing. So that's my second favorite. And then the last one is a phrase I use so frequently, and I hear it every day. In fact, I used it last night in a conversation. But people are on the Dr. Phil show, and not even on the Dr. Phil show. People are in life, and everyone has their life in some form or stage of disrepair. Nobody's life is perfect, And all they want to do is keep telling you what they're doing. And then when you kind of offer a suggestion, they just want to tell you all the stuff that they do to address that situation. And clearly it's not working. And how's that working out for you? And that might even be a chapter in my book, because that applies to me and everybody else I know. So my favorite DrPhilism, how's that working out for you? So anyway, I just want to share that with you guys. It's goofy. Most of you won't listen to this. Anyway, I do miss Dr. Phil's show. I miss it with my kids. I miss Landon, Kira, Grace. I love you guys so much. Grace just texted me, said she's at work today right now at Hershey, so I miss you, baby girl. Although you should still go to Villanova and not North Carolina, just for the record. Villanova wins championships in the last decade. In fact, I think we beat Carolina for one of them. How about them apples? Anyway, thanks guys. Have a great day, and just a kind of goofy midday. Just been raining on and off here, and I've been trying to stay dry as best I can. All right, thanks. Love you.